Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Indian School of Physics. Guys, this is Nitin here, and today I have come up with another very amazing problem from Pathfinder. It is a vertical circular motion based problem. So guys, this video is brought to you by Indian School of Physics and Unacademy together, and name of this problem is vertical circular motion over a cylinder. So guys, my current courses on Unacademy are INPHO Foundation and for JEE Advanced 2023. So it's a combined foundation course, and it's one of its kind and very unique course in whole of India. So those who are looking for solid foundations in Olympiad can look for this course. And guys, another course is for JEE Advanced 2021. It is advanced problem solving course. So some of the very finest problems we are going to discuss in this. Already few classes are over in this batch. So if you are aspirant of JEE Advanced 2021, this course is for you. And also very important, advanced GT's grant tests are starting for Advanced 2021 in special classes. These are free classes, and almost 20 tests will happen on special classes, free tests. And these are the collection of some of the finest problems in physics of various AITs, and a lot of original problems also are present in the GTs. And guys, my another advanced course on electrostatics for JEE 2022 in English is starting from 12th March. And you can access my theory courses which are of advanced plus levels for boosting your JEE preparation. And trust me guys, it is going to make a lot of difference in your JEE preparation. You can unlock any course, test series or free lectures using my code Nitin sir. You can use the same code for subscription as well. And for more information, you can visit www.unacademy.com. And guys, trust me, physics will never be the same again. And here is the statement of this problem. A light cord of length L is attached to the nail driven into curved surface of a cylinder A of radius small r, and this length is more than pi r. The cylinder is fixed with its axis horizontal, and a small ball B of mass m is hanging at the lower end of the cord. How much horizontal velocity must be imparted to the ball so that the cord will certainly slack during the subsequent motion? So a very good hint also is given in this problem, which will make our life very easy in this. So concept wise, if you analyze the situation of this problem at any general theta, so we can see here in circular motion of this particle, tension will be non-zero till the time something is there. So tension can be zero if component of mg can provide the necessary centripetal force. So this is the main thing. As long as you are having some non-zero force towards the center, tension can be zero. Otherwise tension can never be zero in this situation, because here if you see at any general theta at any time t, we are analyzing this situation. It's a fixed cylinder, and now here this thread is winding on this is the particle. Here you can observe that tension is always perpendicular to velocity, so it's work done, power, everything is going to be zero. And in this situation you will have component of mg in the direction of string. So I can write equation of circular motion here, and this new radius, because the center of these circles keeps changing on the periphery of this cylinder as this thread will move. All right, so here I can write circular motion equation, that is net force towards the center is equal to mass into acceleration. Acceleration is v square by radius r. At this instant radius r is L minus r theta. So you can clearly see in these from here, in this situation, in this zone, its velocity can be zero, but tension can never be zero. Tension will be always non-zero for this, and it is quite similar to our results which we have done in the vertical circular motion, right? And as long as this theta is between 0 to pi by 2, that means here to here, that means till the time this thread reaches here, it can never slack. Tension will be always non-zero. All right. I'm just borrowing these results understanding from standard vertical circular motion. And now for theta greater than pi by 2, the situation will be somewhat like this. Let's say this is corresponding to point B, velocity here is VB. So as this particle will move further, you can see radius of circular path keeps decreasing. At this point, this radius is L minus pi r. You can see this part, and here radius is L minus pi r by 2. So theta greater than pi by 2, here we are getting this equation T plus mg cos alpha is equal to mv square by L minus r theta. Now you can see always once this particle is crossing this point B, always there will be at least one component you will find for mg which will provide the necessary centripetal force, and that is the reason here velocity can never be zero, tension can become zero. Once particle will cross B, its velocity can never be zero. The same situation will be there for point C as well. This is B and this is C. So all right, now here you can see for slacking, tension T must be zero, or we can say V naught should be given so that particle can cross the position of B, and it should not cross point C or configuration C. In that situation, definitely somewhere in the middle, somewhere this between B and C, this string is going to slack. This is what we have to find the condition. So one critical point I'm getting at B, another critical point I'm getting at C, similar by using the similar logic of vertical circular motion. So corresponding to point B, you can see here this tension is 0 in this case. Tension is 0. In this zone, V can never be 0, tension can be 0, and in this zone tension can never be 0 and V can be 0. This is how vertical circular motion works. Alright, so directly let's apply energy conservation between these 2 points and we will get the answer for it. For minimum V, minimum will be corresponding to this. I think it should be nothing but VB. Let me correct it. It has to be VB. You can see this okay, in the next line it is written properly. So here you can see this is nothing but VB equal to 0. All right. So here I can write this VB equal to 0. Now when we are applying energy conservation here, E initial is equal to E final. You can see this half mv naught square is the initial energy. I'm taking reference here itself. And now this height, you can say it is L minus R. So potential energy finally will become mgl minus R, and for minimum velocity just it will reach that point. So VB becomes 0 here, and we are getting the lower limit of this as V naught is equal to root of 2gl minus R. And similarly for maximum velocity of V, we'll go for this topmost position, and we know since mg is there, its velocity can never be 0 once it crosses the B, because component of mg is going to provide the necessary centripetal force. That's the reason its velocity can never be 0 in those situations. So at topmost point you can say tension Tc. Here this tension Tc, mg is downward. So Tc plus mg is equal to mvc whole square divided by L minus pi r. This is what we are getting. Okay, and for minimum velocity of V naught, this Vc should be minimum, and if this Vc is minimum, Tc should be 0, and I'm getting this velocity V is equal to V square is equal to, this is by the way square here, Vc square is equal to G times L minus pi r. Alright, and now if we apply energy conservation between this point here, this point and this point, then we will get the maximum velocity. So if I apply energy conservation, initial energy, kinetic energy, potential is the reference, so 0. So half mvc square plus mg, and you can see here this height is L minus pi r and this is L, so 2L minus pi r I can say here. Just see guys, here I have written, when you further simplify, you are going to get V naught is equal to root of G phi L minus 3 pi R. And from here you will understand that this V is lying between minimum and maximum. We know the minimum value, we know the maximum value as well. This is going to be the final answer for this problem. So guys, if you have enjoyed this solution, then please leave a like, share this video with others, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. And I'll be coming up very soon with another amazing problem. Thank you, thanks for watching it.